Pretty cool. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I'm out here on a Friday morning. It's supposed to rain this afternoon. Not sure how long I have. Well, I don't have that long anyway because I got to work tonight, so I got to go home and sleep here pretty soon. But we've got the shad spawn happening. Sometimes that makes fishing tough. There's so much bait. I'm surrounded by about 1 million geese, as you can hear. So we've had a lot of unstable weather lately. It's either been raining or the wind has been blowing way too hard. Oh, there he was. Second fish I've missed. Pretty sure that was a striper. Good sign. Yo, son of a gun, what are those fish? Don't understand why I'm not hooking them. There we go. Gotcha that time. Yeah, it's what I thought it was. Yeah, that's it. Go out in deeper water here. Get away from the trees. Boy, it feels like a good one too. It's a striper, no question. I knew I would get one sooner or later. I kept missing them. Sometimes they can be really finicky. Ooh, it's a good one. Wow. This is all on 8-pound test. My 8-pound gamma fluorocarbon. That is how you start a morning right there. My little homemade hair jig. Well, that's a nice one. I mean, that's got to be, I don't know, 12, 15 pounds. I knew that's what I was missing. All right, that makes my day. All right, I'm gonna catch another one. Makes my day. I love catching stripers, especially on my little spinning rod. It just makes my day. Got to be careful because there are trees down here. If I fish it too deep, I'll be snagged up. That might be it. You know, they'll push bait in there, and sometimes they'll just keep on going. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's got to be another striper. Boy, I can't even move him. Let me get a look at you. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a nice one. I'm just on another point here. Man. Look at that rod bent over. Oh, it's another doozy. It's a good one. It's a nice one. Try to save my hands here. That one's probably, I don't know, 8 pounds maybe. Well, I'm having fun. There just might be another. So it's not like I'm catching a bunch of them. But there's a few around. Well, that just makes my day. Just makes my day. 2 nice stripers. Should be a couple more around this point. And I'm pretty sure I'll find them, you know, I'll find some more as I move around a little bit. I really should retie. That fish pulled my knot pretty tight. Okay, I'm gonna show you why these fish are in here. See, I hooked a threadfin shad. That's why the stripers are around. That shad hit it felt just like a big fish. Isn't that weird? There's just so much bait you gotta wonder why on earth they would ever hit your lure. You know, my jig here is brightly colored, and I do that for a reason. It stands out from all this other bait that's in here. Isn't it odd though? I haven't caught a bass yet. That's just hard to figure. I will before the day's done. Another bait fish. Man, there just don't seem to be a whole lot of fish eating them. I don't understand it. It's something to do with the barometer, I'm guessing. Man, there's a lot of bait. Oh, I had it. Son of a gun, he hit it on the way down. There we go. Big old spot, I believe. I mean, he engulfed it too. Nice big 2.5 pound chunk. And I'm pretty sure I missed another one in there. It's my favorite way to catch them, or one of my favorite ways anyway. Boy, I love fishing a small jig like this. It's right in my wheelhouse. Love it. They're a little bit difficult to catch. I caught another bait fish. Can you believe that? I don't want the bait fish. It's amazing. There's so much bait. Check them out. I'm hooking them left and right. No wonder there's stripers in here. All right, so I'm just hitting points. There's a threadfin shad spawning on these points, and throw my little jig. The jig and fluke would work. You know, any kind of minnow imitation, but I'm gonna head right back to the point I caught the striper on earlier and try that again. I believe this is another striper. If it's a slot, it's a giant. That's a striper. No. Nope. It's a stinking catfish. Big old channel cat. He's a 4-pounder maybe. Nah, he may not even be that big. He might have been 2 or 3. I thought he was fighting a little weird. Get all the catfish boogers off of my line now. Go back to my jig. There's some fish here. There we go. First cast with the jig. Hey now, you're not that big. Solid little 1.25 pounds maybe. It's a big old spot. It might be a largemouth. I don't know. No, it's a spot. Big old long one. It spawned out, you can tell, but it was a nice fish. Still is. I mean, that's probably 3 pounds. I'll take it. Bucktail jig is deadly. And you know, there's a million different manufacturers that make them. But a twister tail grub on a jig head does the same thing. I need to get me some to show you how effective it is. Bright chartreuse bucktail. Deadly. White works as well. I've caught a lot of fish on white. I've got a silver one that I make that's kind of a shad color that really works well at times. Just depends on the day. Got a little bit of wind, so I'm throwing a 1/4 ounce today, a little bit heavier than normal. Don't take me under the dock. I believe this is another striper. I think. Gotta be. Boy, he was in shallow water too. I'm telling you, the old bucktail, it's not there's a technique to it. You got to learn it. Hey, he's not a giant, but I'll take him. That's the weirdest looking striper I have ever seen. Short and fat. It's a striper too. It's not. We don't have hybrids in this lake. It kind of looks like a hybrid, but that's a striper. I mean, that fish might weigh 5 pounds. That's the weirdest looking striper I've ever seen. Huh. Right on the point. I tell you, points make all the difference. That's my 3rd striper today. You know, can't complain. Oh boy. I have no idea what kind of fish this is. Holy smokes. Well, this is new. And if I'm gonna have to catch a catfish, I want it to be a flathead. It's a nice flathead. There sure are interesting looking fish. I don't catch too many flatheads. That's why I like fishing these jigs. You just never know what you're gonna catch. It'll catch anything that swims.